Today we're going to be taking a look at Zombieland Headshot Fever on the Quest 2 headset. I'm always a bit skeptical when they make a game based on a film, but if any movie could be made into a VR zombie kill festival, it's this one. Stick around to the end of the video and I'll give a few bonus tips that might help you out. But before we get into it, if you could just do me a solid and hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. Here we go. Zombieland Headshot Fever is an over-the-top arcade-style shooter that's extremely fast-paced. Zombie killing has been turned into a sport, and it's all about speed. The game has these nice stylized graphics with blood splatters that shoot out like fountains, and I really think it fits the whole Zombieland theme. I was worried at first they would go a bit too cartoony with it, but I think it really pushes up against that line without crossing over. I think they did a really great job with the look here. Now, when I said it was fast-paced, I meant it. Not only do you have zombies coming at you fast as hell, but the levels themselves are timed and you're graded based on your final run-through speed, with an ideal score being about a minute per level, give or take. Yeah, that fast. The idea is to rip these zombies to shreds as fast as humanly possible, and there's unlockables for hitting time targets. Now, I know what you're thinking. With a minute-ish per level, you're gonna blow through this whole game in half an hour. Probably not. The game does get fairly difficult. I found myself replaying levels quite a bit about midway through the main story. So, as you kill zombies, they drop toilet paper, which is your in-game currency. You can then spend it to upgrade your weapons, to do more damage, and increase your clip size. So if you're stuck getting crushed on a board, you can grind your way to an upgrade to get more of an edge. The game also has perks you can unlock and equip as well. Although the levels themselves are very short, there are plenty to play through, thanks in large part to some added through updates. You'll tear through zombies outside, in a drug den, and even on a bowling alley. The variety is really nice here. Now, the whole Zombieland crew is present in this game, played by pretty decent voice actors. And they not only talk you through how the game works, but also sort of commentate the gameplay, firing off zingers during your killing spree. The game only costs $20, and I would say that price is fair. The game is really fun, and I would say it's a rare case when a game based on a movie was actually done well. The levels are really short, but there's enough of them to get some really good playtime out of it, especially once the difficulty ratchets up and you have to play a board many times before succeeding. The add-on levels are also fairly difficult. Now, a few tips to get you started on your zombie slaying adventure. First, always hold your secondary weapon in your offhand and never let go. You never have to use your hands for anything other than shooting, so there's no reason to drop your secondary weapon. Double gripping your pistol does not seem to add any benefit to your aim, so keep your secondary gun in your hand at all times so you can use it in an instant when you need. Second, double tap. One of the main features of this game is that you are rewarded with bullet time slow-mo when you double tap a headshot. You can also chain multiple double taps together for seemingly infinite slow-mo. I found that being calm and methodical, focusing on double tap headshots was an immense benefit, even though I was often tempted to fire as fast as possible due to the overwhelming nature of the zombie horde. And the last quick tip I'll give is to spend your TP on upgrades as fast as you can. There's no need to save it for future upgrades, as the toilet paper is in much higher supply than the weapons available. Upgrade every gun all the way as soon as possible. You're gonna need it. So that's it for Zombieland Headshot Fever. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, do me a solid and just hit that like button. It's a free way to support the channel, and I really appreciate it. You can also show your support even more by leaving a comment. Let me know what you think of games based on movie franchises. I find that they usually miss the mark, but occasionally you'll find one that's done well. Don't forget to subscribe for more VR reviews. I'll always give my honest opinion to keep you guys informed. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, check out my review of Swarm, popping up on your screen right now.